Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Street Show. We are playing. Oh, we are playing Final Fantasy 1 today. So we just got done doing a little tiny bit of exploring in the volcano. Nothing crazy. Did Vivi just hit that ogre for 51 damage? All right. Anyways. Yeah, we just got done exploring the volcano just a little tiny bit, and we're heading back, hopefully before Chuck dies, since we don't have any more healing capabilities on our party. Let me just turn down my headset a little bit. I'm having a hard time hearing myself. That's much better. Alright. So, I have been thinking a lot about like the types of games I'd like to play on this channel. Ultimately, I just want to play... Oh, there we go. There's the sleigh. Ultimately, all I really want to do is play games and have fun. And if you guys all benefit from it, then I benefit from it. But I have to do it for me. That being said, I was looking at like the games I have available to me on Steam, and I looked at the Baldur's Gate games. I also so I have the first Baldur's Gate, and then I've also got, I think it's Icewind Dale. And I was thinking to myself that, you know, it'd be nice to play through those maybe prior to Baldur's Gate 3 coming out, because I've been seeing a lot of trailers for it, and there's been a lot more talk about it. And here I am, way behind the ball, because it's going to be out in just over a month. It's August 26th at the time of this recording, and it comes out September 30th, so, yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, so I don't know if I have time to play through both of those Baldur's Gate games, but I may do it just because I can. We'll have to see. No, this was the most inefficient way of doing that. Wait, nope. That's right. It was always Thor, then Vivi. Anyway, so yeah, I was thinking about the Baldur's Gate games. You know, as an extension of that, I was thinking about... I was thinking about Original Sin, so we'll see what happens. I am going to buy some spells. Oh, I did learn some stuff. Rub is a one-shot spell. Quake is also a one-shot spell. Quake has a higher accuracy to hit than Rub does. Quake hits all targets. Rub hits one target. I believe the only benefit to getting Rub was that Quake can be resisted. No, hold on a second. I mean, obviously, they can both be resisted, but there was something weird with Quake, because one-shot spells don't work on, like, really high-level endgame stuff, and they don't work against any undead whatsoever. Quake, however, I think also can't affect things that are flying, so I don't know. What I can say is that stun does exactly what I thought it did, more or less. I would, even though we're almost certainly going to get more than enough gold in the meantime, I do just want to buy... How do I want to do this? So soft is a lot like the pure spell, where, you know, if you buy enough soft items, it ends up being just as worth it as the spell. And considering exit will be really, really nice once we do our class change, And Fog 2 and Invisible 2 are both pretty solid spells. Getting Soft isn't necessarily a priority. Exit just takes you from whatever dungeon you're in and sends you outside of that dungeon, period. Fog 2, I believe, increases your entire team's absorb, so they take less damage per hit. And then Invisible 2 makes it so that their dodge goes up or something to that effect. For right now, we're just going to buy Fog 2. Oop, I'm hitting all sorts of buttons now. Fog 2. So we're down to 10,000 gold. And I'm very much determined to make sure that we really ingrain the name of this volcano in our heads. I thought maybe there was another civilian in the area, but I have to go talk to a sage. Oh my gosh, get out of the way. I think I remember which one it is that says it. I'm basically just doing this for my own sake. I could have Googled this. Here I am, not Googling it. I want to say it was this one. I was right. Gurgu. The Gurgu Volcano. Alright. So, let me just triple check. We did, in fact, go to the inn. All of our guys are rested up. Let me just check one other thing, because I'm silly. We're actually almost level 15, which means we're almost level 16, which means we can almost cast that level 6 spell. Just want to make sure that I'm not forgetting to sell anything. We do have a silver helmet that Chuck can sell. The only reason I'm being picky about that is because I want to make sure that we can always pick up whatever items we need to. We probably won't have any space issues, but it's nice to know that, you know, with this, we should be set for a while. Because I don't know how far we're going to explore into this Gurgu volcano. Alright, back to the volcano? Or should we go grind? I'm actually really tempted to go back to the Earth Cave to do the grinding. Let's go back to Gurgu, and we'll see how things go. We're going to cast Fire 2 on these trolls, because that hurts them lots. Of course, we got to hit the one that didn't attack, or that did attack, leaving the one that didn't attack to then attack. 1,200 gold for that. That's pretty decent income. Alright, so what we want to do is explore as much of that second floor of the volcano as possible. We should keep in mind that there are guaranteed encounter tiles, but the fire elementals themselves aren't terrible. They do hit hard. It happens. But we should be okay. We're almost to a point where Vivi has over 200 health. Oh, one more. All right. I think we are going to cast Ice 2 and try and kill both of them in one round. Because taking 75 damage on Thor is a little excessive. Alright. So we're still a little ways off from effectively one-shotting these. I don't think it'll be this fight, but probably the next one we should be getting a level. Oh, we might get it here. There it is. 367 health on Dude, 240 on Thor, which puts him way behind where he needs to be now. And we only got 2 health on Vivi? That seems fair. Well, no matter what amount of healing needs to be done, Thor's in desperate need of it. Let's put a couple cures there, and then we'll do one more there and call that good. Alright, back to the Hydras. No, at this point, just to make sure they die, I think we just attack one completely. Of course, Thor took more damage. Again? Why are they going for him? He's got less than a 15% chance of being hit. Sorry, of being the target of their attacks, I should say. I swear, if he hits Thor again... There we go. Now Chuck is level 15. Should probably check... Yeah, 8,000 experience to the next level. That'll be fun. At this point, I almost need to go back already. That's gonna have to do. Alright. Alright. Let's see how the fight with the Sphinx goes. And of course, they always attack the back line. They don't actually always attack the back line. I'm just being sour. Because, you know, it's convenient that everything keeps hitting Vivi or Thor. And I'm just trying to make it, you know, through the second floor of the volcano. I do wish that this effect we're about to see wasn't so bright and flashy. Alright, I think we should probably go up first. We did get that chest and that chest. There's this other chest up above. I don't remember fighting these. We'll just stick everyone on one and see what we come to. Chuck does 57. This casts fire. We'll fire 2 specific. Oh my gosh, Vivi's almost dead. I think that's 70, 71. Okay. Dude just destroyed that thing. Don't attack Vivi, please. Okay, so they have, roughly speaking, no more than 130 health. But, that doesn't tell me very much, because there's still a lot of room for what they might actually have. Actually, heal 2 here is pretty solid. Since everyone got hit by those spells. And just like that, I am out of cures. Alright. There's probably a guaranteed encounter to the north of that chest. There were some giants. Yeah, let's cast some black magic spells. think we got the giant. We don't. Well, whatever's left, we should be able to finish in this round. So hopefully I don't get too many hits. I actually thought Thor might have had it with 36 damage, but... I do like that everything we fight now gives a decent amount of gold, decent amount of experience. Well, most things that we fight now give a decent amount of gold and experience. I'm gonna risk it. Actually, never mind. I'm thinking of, I think a spell Vivi has. No? I thought we had a silence spell. Did I just not see it and I'm blind? Maybe I'm wrong. I do hope that Vivi gets to cast his spell because I think it's going to do a lot of damage. Not that much damage. So we'll stick Dude on the bottom one because he can one-shot these things. I'm pretty sure they don't have more than 100 health. And we'll stick everyone else on the top one because I think we'll actually need all of their damage. That 26 is going to help put us over the top for sure. Oh, and then of course Chuck pulling out a 79 damage crit will probably help do something. That is a dangerous encounter, the red gargoyles. Oh wow, you went up against 2 and almost died. So let's stick 3 on you. That's a really dangerous encounter game. Well, here's 4. I'm not fighting 4 of these. Not right now. Not without any curing spells. I mean, if this was like the first fight, yeah, I probably would take them on. But it isn't, so I'm not. We are going to cast Ice. 60 damage is solid. 234 damage crit will it'll do something. Alright, the giant sword. I think we still have a better weapon, honestly. But let's find out. 40 damage with a 67 hit. Not magic, please. A little bit less damage for a little bit more percent to hit. So the hit percent increases the chance that we get more strikes. And then obviously the damage, you know, how much damage you do. Let me just look up something really quick and I will be right back. Alright, so the general consensus is that the change to hit doesn't really impact it that much. We get more damage out of the silver sword. The hit chance isn't necessarily going to put us to the next threshold, at least not at this point in the game. So we're just going to stick with the silver sword for now. If they're basically equal for us at this point, we may just sell whichever one's more expensive, but we'll see. In the meantime, so if we go all the way back to the right, then we can travel. Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can kill these guys in one go since we get to attack first. Let's do Ice 2. So about 50 damage. These things have a lot of health, don't they? We are going to switch up the targets a little bit so that the damage is pretty well distributed. And then we're going to cast Ice 2 again. 130. Where's those hundreds coming from? Can't believe we didn't kill this last one, but okay. I think we have it now, though. We were really close, apparently. Alright. Without any more healing capabilities, I think we already are at a point where we need to get out of the volcano. So, I think what I'll do is I'll pause the video, and then I'll get out so you guys don't have to watch me run back to town and back to Gurgu. And we'll go from there. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I'm on my way back to Gurgu Volcano, and I found a couple interesting things. First of all, I was trying to... Let me just check something. Oh, okay. So, first of all, I was leaving the town, trying to get back into the river, and I was going the same path, and every single time I got to the tile right before the river, I had an encounter. It was always 4 centipedes, and sometimes they hit me, sometimes I got away. But then I started going down the river, and I ran into this encounter, where it's a Hydra and an Ocho, and they always attack in the same order, and they always poison Thor. And it's always an ambush. They hit Chuck, then the Ocho hits Thor for 24 damage, and he's poisoned. And then Hydra attacks Chuck for 43, and the Ocho hits Thor for 24. And the Hydra hits Chuck for 43, and the Ocho... You see where I'm going with this? So, the encounters must be determined when you enter a new zone, and it's, you know, after X steps, this thing triggers. So I thought that was interesting. I also find it frustrating that they can take 20% of my health with a single round of attacks, and that I have nothing I can do about it other than fight back, which is what we're going to do right now. So I am actually going to use the pure spell because, yes, I'm going to cast Ice 2. So the Hydra should die. Yep. And we'll see. Well, I don't think the Ocho will. Yeah. 75 damage. It's not fair, man. Anyways, we're on our way back to the volcano. I'm probably not going to pause the video again. At least getting there. I will not pause the video again. And of course, we got to get one more poison in. I tell ya. Alright. Magic, Thor, Pure, Dude. And then we'll hit the quote-unquote select button. And just like that, missing 3 health, missing 43 health, missing 26, and missing 75. This might be a good opportunity to use like one of the housing items. Double Hydra, eh? Yeah, let's do it this way. I think Dude can hit harder than Chuck right now. So we'll stick Thor on Chuck's Hydra. I think at least the top one should be alive. I'm all sorts of surprised, okay? What am I supposed to do when 2 hits brings Vivi down to 8 health? I think we may want to look at upgrading their armor as well. I'm actually going to go back to town. I can't do this if they're going to hurt me that quickly. I'm not fighting the fish. They are a waste of time. Alright, whatever. Okay, so what kind of armor can we upgrade our mages with? I'm aware that Vivi's in front. Oh my gosh, just stop it. Oh, Vivi's gonna get hit. Unless I get to run away right now. Okay. Note to self. Be picky about group and party orders. Alright, so what kind of armors can we upgrade the mages with? Well, first easy one that comes to mind is this one right here. So we're going to buy one for Thor. And we're going to buy one for Vivi. This piece of... That's not the button I meant. This piece of armor is, I believe, their body armor. So if I understand this... maybe not. Oh, you're kidding me. I was thinking of the silver amulet, not... Okay. Well... Good news. I can still use it. And let me just... Yeah, I didn't think Chuck would be able to use it. So that then raises the question of, what do we do? I feel really silly now for buying those. And I was like, I'm pretty sure they're bracers, but I know that they can wear the silver thing that takes their body armor. But bracers, those, you know, or gauntlet, I guess, is what that probably is. That should be fine, right? And I could have just loaded it up again, but it's fine. I actually am curious, though, where I can get better gear. So let me just see if there's anything that I can go buy for these guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. So basically, the only upgrade that I can offer my team, and I have a sword I can sell. Only upgrade I can offer my team as far as armor goes, or at least the mages as far as armor goes, is right now Vivi has a copper armlet, and he could have a silver armlet if I went back to Melmond. It's not that much of an increase that I feel like it needs to happen. Yeah, we're going to sell the giant sword then. So we're not going to worry about upgrading their armor. Basically, I'm kind of stuck with what I got. So, I'm just going to drop a quick save. We're going to head back. So as far as our team taking damage is concerned, I'm not sure what we need to do other than just keep getting levels and get to a point where the stuff hitting us doesn't quite hit as hard as we do, basically. Come on. They took quite a bit of health out. They did 40 damage to dude with a crit. I'd really like to know how that one works, because they did 1 damage when it wasn't a crit, and then all of a sudden, there goes a 1/9 of my health. We can kill a single Hydra without any issues, so long as it doesn't hit Vivi or Thor. And that counts as him not hitting Vivi or Thor. Alright, so we have to do some more exploring, which shouldn't be too bad. But this seems like a good spot to stop the video. So, if you enjoyed the video, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.